Hi everyone. Today's update is let columns speak your language. So what does it mean? Usually people feel painful when they deal with data mostly in their native language. From the whole world, there's lots of people not speaking English, and neither they deal data with English, right? So today, columns now we support, like you can use your native language to analyze the data. So what does it mean? Let's take a look. For example, here we have a sample, very simple sample data. Of course, for the column name, I'm actually using Chinese. This is my native language. As you can see, we have data. This is numbers, unit price. In English, it means total. And this is basically the item name, right? So let's just simply analyze this data. Copy the URL. Go to connect the spreadsheets. And this is public data. You still can see we are normalized the column name, basically the Chinese, into _1, _2, because this is a schema. Columns internally doesn't really handle native language as a schema, right? But for the UI, we want to enable users to use in native language to analyze that. So what does it mean? Let's import the data and take a look. Once I import the data, you can see columns UI will have all the native language instead, not underscores or _1, _2. This is give you convenient about what data you're talking about. Otherwise, you will get lost, right? So, for example, for the metrics, I want to see the unit price, average, as well as total summary. Let's do that, right? So as you can see, we come up with 2 bars. And if I want to change this as average, I can do the average here, right? So now you can see if I, same thing for the key. If I go into this key, I say breakdown by distributed by each name, like, right, that name. Then you can see for every single name, we have 3 bars now. Just move this up a little bit. Move this to the middle, right? So now it looks better. And of course, you can continue make a little bit more design here. I think maybe my style actually looks better. I think for all the things, for example, for the filter, we haven't enabled because it builds the conditions directly. We have a little bit more follow-up work to do, but I just want to tell you, we are in the main surfaces. I mean, you can basically just using your native language to build the query. For example, like you can, here, same thing. You can see all the native language, no matter you are using Japanese, German, any other languages. I mean, if you use that in your data, basically you can see them available on columns now as well. Another thing, one last thing, basically is now you can use in your native language to do the analyze as well. For example, if I'm starting typing Chinese, okay. Like this, right? This is like Chinese, means total amount by each name. Let's see what we do. So basically generated the same thing. It's by name, but it's total total amount. So we apply this, we can see this is the same thing. Only the downside is when you translate here, it doesn't translate to that one. I think this is another issue we need to follow up. But yeah, I just want to let you know in general, we basically we just made this available from the UI. So when you do the analyzing, you can at least using the native language. But there are some subtle issues we need to fix. Thank you so much for watching this update. We are continuing improving columns. Hope it becomes the best and easiest data storytelling tool for you. Thank you.